Lovely stories that we have for you this Friday morning as far as lifetime opportunities are concerned. In fact, for 500 underprivileged children from various children's homes and orphanages. It looks like some pilots are hosting them as, quite rightly, some VIP guests. So let's head over to Heidi Giokos, who's covering this for us. Little Flyers we're talking about. We find you out in Magaliesburg, Heidi, and you couldn't have asked for a better day weather-wise for your first flight.
Yes, certainly. I must say that I'm also quite excited, Gareth, and the reason for that is because it was my first time on a helicopter this morning. I must say that I felt quite sick, but I managed to get all the way to Magaliesburg from Sunninghill, so I feel like a champion this morning. But I think today is such a significant day, such a beautiful day, because 500 children are being given an opportunity to be introduced to the world of aviation, where previously they might have not been given this opportunity or be given an opportunity to know this kind of industry. But I want us to get more perspective on what this day means and what it entails. We are joined by Felix Gosha, who is the director of the children's flight. Thank you so much for your time, Felix. A really exciting day. You've got 500 kids here. They are going to be flying for the very first time. Speak to us about what the children's flight is and the significance thereof.
This is basically a Willy Wonka type experience that we aim to produce with aviation, and we want to give them the golden tickets. We want to bring the best pilots in the country on one golden day, like an amazing day in the spring sunshine, and show them the power of aviation and the unifying force of community. And the industry leaders, when they come together, what they can do as a team is just phenomenal. And if you want to look over there, you see the formation. Look, these guys are all gathered together for these kids. Yeah.
I'm not sure if my camera.
Absolutely beautiful, yeah. Check it out. The best of the best. Diamond formation.
Wow. Okay, Felix, yeah, that truly is very exciting. I would love to be in one of those. But maybe just continue telling us about what this is going to mean for these children, where these children come from and why they have specifically been picked to be part of this special day.
So it's never an exact science choosing the right kids to give this very limited opportunity to. It's really a hit and miss a lot of the time. But what we aim to do is diverse and be diverse about our choices and find children that represent the demographic of South Africa, and that we represent all walks of life, all dispositions, from the homeless to the disabled, children that are ill, children that are forgotten, the abandoned. We want to give them the day with the pilots that they never forget, so that they can have a dream and also maybe pursue something like this. It doesn't have to be aviation, it can be anything, and just show them the limits, of not the limits, but that there's no limits. Yeah.
I want to speak about specifically today, because I know it's the first time you've had so many children. I know COVID-19 obviously had a huge impact, but what these children can expect today and the importance of you being able to host this event once again.
Beautiful, right in front of us.
Sorry, Felix,
Say again. Sorry, I lost you there for a second.
Yes, it's okay. I think you got quite excited with the airplanes. What I'm asking is the fact that you were able to host 500 kids this year, whereas previously you couldn't because of COVID restrictions, and the importance of that.
Right, so during COVID we had to try and survive, and to keep the concept alive we changed the product slightly because we couldn't have a big crowd. We had to make the flying a little bit more impactful, and for that reason we switched to aerobatic flights, which is giving kids a chance to fly upside down. But you can never offer aerobatic flight to like 500. You can offer them a circuit exposure flight, but taking a child upside down takes time, and it takes the right expertise and the right machines. So we harnessed the product to provide aerobatic flight and helicopter flight in one day for a crowd of only 35 to 80, and that was managed during COVID, which has kept us alive. So it's been a great blessing.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, and we wish you all the best. I think this is a very exciting day. You're quite distracted with all the airplanes, but I would be too. Thank you so much. That's Felix Gosha, who's the director of the children's flight. And Gareth, we are just showing you there's a lot of airplanes, helicopters, different kinds of aircraft flying at the moment. I must say I'm glad I'm not in one of them, because I would probably be so sick at this moment. But truly exciting with all the kids just watching in complete awe and excitement, as many of them are going to get an opportunity to fly in the helicopter that's called the Tiger. They will be given an opportunity to fly a little later on. on, and we'll possibly be going on 1 or 2 trips with these kids.
No, I can't wait to see you do a live crossing, Heidi, in one of the planes as they're doing a barrel roll or going upside down as a loop as well. That'll be fun to see Heidi Giokos pull that off and do a live crossing at the same time. That'll be great fun. Heidi Giokos, thank you very much. We'll come back to you later.